All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back. You're over here today.
Follow the
Welcome back
camera.
to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, November 11th, 2018, and we are playing not what you guys voted for, but Pool Sharks. This is a game that is new to the house, just came in, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, let's say.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so we decided because it's new, at least, well, it's not new, but it's new to the house. It's on loan to us for a couple weeks. So we're going to go ahead, stream it now while we have it. We're going to push that vote to the next week. All the votes that have already been placed will stand. It'll just be whenever we don't have a new game and we need a game to play, we will use the results from that vote. So if you haven't voted, polls down below. You can go and vote there. Anyway, this is Pool Sharks. It is a great game. First of all, let's back up a second. We got Preston, Leon, and Dennis.
Everybody.
So now you know everyone that's here. Our names are over there. It's great.
We'll go over the rules that we do know.
This is Pool Sharks. It is a good game made by Bally. And we're going to go ahead and hit the start button and kind of walk you through a little bit of this game. So the first thing you get to do is name your game. You get to choose right up front whether you and the rest of the players in your group are going to play 8-ball or 9-ball. There is a difference in the game. You have to knock down HOT, SHOT, the 7 targets right there. If you're playing 8-ball, all of them are lit at the beginning of the game. You have to knock them all down twice, after which you can then shoot the left ramp or right ramp to collect the 8-ball. And then a trick shot will light on the left loop. That is a countdown. It's a hurry up, starts at 3 million, works its way down to 100,000. Wow, that was loud. And that's about it. In 9-ball, it works fairly similar,
yeah.
Except for you only need to hit down the targets once, and you have to do them, as in 9-ball, you have to do them in order. HOT, SHOT. If you don't, it'll pop back up and it'll be, it just won't count towards your progress. That's about it. The captive ball is worth some points, but doesn't really make that big of a deal until the million is lit.
There is a skill shot.
There is a skill shot up at the top there. It says skill shot. It's got a red arrow pointing to it. That skill shot also spots you 3 balls in your rack. This game is there are 2 balls in this game, not including the captive ball in here. It is a 2-ball game, which means there is a multi-ball in this game. But I have no idea where it is, how to get to it, or anything. It's probably written right here,
Yeah, we haven't
I
played
assume,
that far
on
yet.
this card. But I haven't read it. I know nothing about it, and that's about it. PlayJack14, thank you for the follow. That was, 19 minutes ago? Thank you so much. We missed it because we weren't live yet, but thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you every week. And that is Pool Sharks as much as we know it. If you shoot the loop randomly, you'll get a mystery award. If you spell Q, that lights, I believe, your light extra ball thing. And that's it. So we're going to get started. Hopefully we can figure out how to get to multi-ball as we go.
Okay. Have you already got 3 players on?
Wow, this
Yes,
is really far down.
I did it because it was blocking my view of that. But it might have sank even further than I had it.
That's a good idea. Was that yes to yes, there's 3 players on here already?
Yes, there are 3 players on. We are ready to go. Sorry
Take out
about
the power
noise
ball
there.
from Twilight Zone and it'll be the cue ball.
That would be awesome.
That's a good idea, Alan. Funny anecdote. Kelly was here earlier
Yes?
and came up
No
and
ball save either.
played the game twice and set the high score.
And
Kelly walks up, just puts 11 million on the board, puts her initials, and leaves.
Yep, that is a score that is on the board. Don't know that it's the highest. But
I think it's number 1.
we will hopefully find out as we go through.
Missed my skill shot. I do believe it is high score number 1.
Our names are in the chalkboard that's over there, outside of this frame, kind of floating out by itself over there. those are our scores as we go through the night. Whoever gets first place will get 2 points. Whoever gets second place will get 1 point. And whoever loses will get 0 points. At the end of the night, we add them up as we go through the night. And at the end, whoever gets the most points is the winner. Whoever gets the lowest amount of points is the loser. And there is no punishment or reward. It's just a thing. So. Ooh, free 5,000 points. I'll take it. That was way too hard. Almost paid for it.
We've got the original Powerball from.
Are we playing 9-ball right now?
We could actually take it out and put it in some games. That'd be fun. It's a great idea.
So it looks like we've started out playing 9-ball. Here's an issue with the game that we just ran into. We were testing it, and we just ran into this issue before. Right now, the O is knocked down, but the game doesn't know that. Still flashing at me.
Because you didn't hit it in order.
So, it's the one that's lit. The O is lit.
Yeah. It did it when you were playing, you don't remember?
It did it correctly. It didn't do it correctly.
We had to wait for Dennis to knock the T down, and they came back up.
So what? Well, okay. So now I need to knock down the H then, right? Yeah. Damn it. It looks like the O is registering as down when it's up and up when it's down. I don't know if that's the case. I'm driving back to San Antonio from Houston, and it keeps cutting out because I have no internet. I'll watch later, have fun. Probably not a great idea to watch it while you're driving anyway, Alan, so thank you.
I'm sure he had stopped
We'll
to
see
fill
you
up
later.
with gas.
Oh, absolutely. Safety first.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I don't think I've flipped yet.
So the skill shot also spots you 3 balls towards your progress, which is very valuable. Right now he only has the T left. He just collected it. The left ramp, or right ramp, if he decides to be a little cheeky, will give him the 8 ball, and then he will need to shoot it one more time to collect the 9 ball, after which the trick shot will be lit on the left loop.
Nice save.
Like this. Perfect. Boom! That's the 8 ball. One more.
Tried to ramp
We'll
it
give
over.
him the 9. Yes.
Doesn't work, does it?
It does sometimes. It's weird.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is a 3 million trick shot right now. Now 2.5. It counts down fairly slow, fairly quickly, I'd say. It's a half value of its max right now. Now it's at 0. Hey, Monklas, I remembered that it was today. Hello, Bladejack. Well, it hadn't kicked out the ball yet, so I figured I had time. So that'll give me 3 ball progress there. I'll be on the 6 now, which is the O.
Welcome back, Jack. Greetings, Shannon. Thanks for joining us.
Shannon McCoy.
Shannon Stafford 904.
Yo, boy.
Welcome to the stream.
That's a full collect. 300 million. 300 million? 3 million
3
trick
million,
shot.
yeah. This is a temporary game that we have on loan that we're playing tonight.
Yes, this is our cousin owns this game. He let us borrow it so that we could fix it up and stream it for you guys. So big thanks.
So he gets
to Nick.
he gets free
Repair
free
work.
pinball maintenance, and we get to stream a new
We
game.
get a free game to stream.
And I love it because this is back before Valley stopped making mirrored back glasses.
Yes, it is. It's actually a really nice. I don't know if you guys can tell what kind of wave in the background there on the back glass, but that is mirrored And it's also mirrored on the sides back there, where you know, where you would expect mirrors to be in a pool hall, I suppose.
That sucks.
Could have done better.
Plunge and he's in second place.
I think. Oh no, you're right. Because bonus, I forgot. Yeah, if you get a skill shot here, that's pretty much. Yep.
Oh, I missed it.
But it still counts 200,000. That is still a skill shot, just not the skill shot.
So I lose my trick shot altogether and I have to start over because I missed it and drained.
Right. Tired of getting back from Free Play. Free Play Florida, I would
Yes, Free Play Florida.
That just happened this week.
It did.
End.
They had the giant Tron game, the giant Donkey Kong.
Right.
The video game challenge in the bath of ice.
I'm sorry? Is that a thing that happened?
Yeah, that was the thing that happened. They had 2 tubs of ice and 2 guys had to play a video game, Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic versus Tails while sitting in tubs of ice.
Interesting.
And the MC was the Donkey Kong guy with the long hair.
Oh,
what's his name?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Buddy McFlarvey.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on his name as well.
Bobby Cool Guy. America Suits. What's his name? You know his name.
Billy Mitchell. There
Billy
you go.
Mitchell.
Thank
I knew
you,
it was,
Shannon. We know his name as well as we know our
it
own.
was a
That's
Billy or
hilarious.
a Bobby or a... He made quite a stir a while ago. But I believe redeemed himself.
Yeah. They had 3 monster bashes there. They had 1 of each level.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. No Oktoberfest.
Oh, yeah, I bet you Oktoberfest is pulled till they fix that playfield.
Yeah.
Or back glass, whatever it is.
Kingpin was there. I saw a lot of video walkthroughs, that's why I know all this.
It's a shame that Oktoberfest is a cool machine.
It was a what?
It's a cool machine.
Yes.
They just
So what are
messed
our...
up the art.
What's our theory here for extra balls? Because they're still on. We didn't turn them off like we said we would. We gotta make a decision here right now.
What do you want to do with extra balls? Plunge them or play them?
I don't care.
They're kind of easy to earn, so I'm kind of hesitant to play them.
Yeah.
You want to plunge it?
Yeah, just
Okay. So I think I'm gonna be a little.
Snark.
Oh wait, no, that was dumb. Damn it. Oh well. I didn't realize it was ball 3.
Yeah.
Even if I missed the trick shot, it still would have given me.
All right, that's
Points.
a Preston and a Dennis.
Oh, that doesn't matter, I guess.
So Preston wins with high score of the night.
All right, leave that up for a bit.
Okay.
So properties here, we're gonna go with 5. What's the score? 533 200.
Yeah.
All right, high score of the night has been inputted, and then it was me, Dennis, I believe.
Yep, that is correct.
The first one signed for 2 and 1. There we go. Moving on, round 2. Guess I'm gonna go get our drinks set. So throw in a 2-player game here.
What game are we playing?
You are playing whatever you want to play, my friend.
We put a 3-player game on.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We're gonna play one more game with 3 players.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you did.
You can start working on the drinks. You just have to come over and play.
Yeah, but see, that was the problem originally that I had wanted to not do. I didn't like being rushed.
It's okay. Just make them the stages.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it in the later.
What if I prefer my drink made in stages?
But you were free to make it in a stage. Oh, scratch.
Really?
Should I? Somehow I feel the need to put a timer on the game.
Oh, plunge it off.
It's your ball. Plunge it off.
That was perfect, actually. Oh, it's 8 ball. Okay. I guess, yeah, you could have used the third ball there. Aww.
Ooh, it didn't hit any switches till I flipped. I wonder if I could have drained and got my ball back.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
I know this game doesn't have a ball save.
I do know that if you're player 1 and you've chosen 8 or 9 ball game, if you plunge and it ends up being a short plunge, flipping it to catch it will still change your mode. It doesn't count when the ball leaves the shooter lane. It counts when it hits the next switch. So if you wanted to play 8 or 9 ball, you want to kind of make it to where your next flip will hit a switch and be on the game you want it to be.
So you, in essence, could short plunge it and accidentally switch games?
Yes, you could. That's yeah. Because the first time I played 9 ball, I was like, this is just the same, the same as 8 ball. I don't. Okay, so let me, well, oh, my O is not playing with me today. Decided to take a seat there. Retzel, what is up, my man?
Hey, Retzel.
That's weird.
Was your name in all caps before?
No, it wasn't. I don't know what the hell's going on.
What are those icons?
It's number 1 in a
I think-
Pikachu,
I thought that looked like a Pikachu. I had to put my glasses on to check.
The first thing we gotta do is check out that O after we're done tonight. I don't think it's working.
If you just make your skill shot, you don't have to worry about the O.
Yeah.
Like, I just...
No, I updated my name. All caps equals respect. That is so true. Was up all night last night. Rooster Teeth did their extra live stream. It's always great. The best part's at 2 a.m., so you have to at least stay up till 4 a.m. to get like the best part out of the way. Because it ends at 8.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never watched Rooster Teeth.
Makes sense.
I don't even know what they talk about.
Oh, that's not really an answerable question. Because they don't really talk about anything. They're like a production company. Roosters? Yeah, hey, exactly. Retzel got it figured out. They also have one other topic.
They're talking about roosters and dentistry.
Damn it. Can't keep anything from these guys.
Nope.
Oh, I missed the skill shot. Oh, and it hit a switch, so we don't know if I get my ball back or not.
That's true. Scratch. Ooh, 1X. Nice.
I thought about changing my Twitch name to a Mafia name.
Yeah. Like Jamal?
Huh? No, like Pinball Mafia or something.
Yeah.
And D.
Very funny, Retzel.
What?
I never knew the amount of billions that go into American rooster form orthodontics. The rooster braces they talked about were pretty intense.
Come on. Go for the hill. Hey, Burrs, thank you so much for the subscription. We
Thanks.
super appreciate it. And welcome to the family. Welcome back to the family.
Joe, welcome back.
Joe Shorts, what's up? I don't think our thing went off when there was a subscription. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. Was this the new incoming pin, I take it? Yes.
Yes,
Actually.
that we talked about last week.
But so was this.
Yeah, which we didn't know about last
Which
week.
you can't see, but it's there.
Speaking of C, it is Sea Witch.
It is Sea Witch. And it is great. And it is currently
Torn
completely
down.
stripped down. So the odds of it being next week are low, but possible.
It is possible. We have a lot of stuff on order that should be in next week.
Yes. We're excited about Sea Witch. We're keeping Sea Witch for a good while. Yes, it is the retro version of the Beatles.
Yes, it's Retro Beatles. If anybody wants a pre-production Beatles for $10,000, please contact us.
Yeah.
I was making those skill shots before the stream like crazy, and now all I'm doing is short plunging them.
Watch this. Oh, you're talking about skill shots. I thought you said you were making these shots, like in general.
Specifically the skill shots.
The skill version. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe if you get all three of the sharks there, it is a potential for like a multi-ball light. Oh, nope, that is incorrect.
That's not where you get them.
I think it is, isn't it?
No, you collect them when they're flashing there.
Okay, how do you light them?
I don't know.
A Millionaire in a Lost World.
All right.
I like Lost World.
I do like Lost World. I don't
Pretty cool
know
game.
much about Millionaire.
Yeah, I haven't played
in
enough
the way
of
that I
it.
don't know anything about Millionaire. When, who made that? When was it? Ooh, pool sharks. We have someone who knows pool sharks. Pool sharks? Pool sharks. Billiard sharks.
Yeah.
That's a big collect there. That's
It is.
putting some pressure down.
The mirrored back glass on this is pretty cool.
This wasn't on the poll. You are correct.
It was not on the poll.
All poll results have been pushed
Back a
to
week, yes.
either next week or the week after, depending on if we stream Sea Witch next week. This game was only going to be here for this week, maybe one more.
Yeah, we
So
have to get it back to our cousin's house.
have to get through it. And we thought people would like the change instead of kind of the same things that we do normally. Oh wow, you have a Sea Witch too? You bet
Yeah,
your
we
ass.
do.
Now,
you
here's the
do.
question. Will my million be lit when I get my ball back?
Yeah,
Or
we
did I
picked
just
up
screw
the Sea Witch on Tuesday, and have it semi torn down behind us over here. Oh, that's not me. It's
Ooh. Millionaire.
Ooh, I passed Leon
Wow.
up.
Millionaire is Williams. It has a weird
That was ball
moving
three.
plunger lane.
and a roulette wheel. I remember that.
Moving plunger lane. You're gonna have to. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Does it like go like that? Is it one of those? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, game. Calm
I
down.
do think, well, by the way, it wasn't part of the. Oh, you! My comeback for the win.
Oh, is that ball three?
That was ball 3.
Oh, so it does do. Okay. All right, so Dennis takes the
4.7, which not enough for high score of the night.
So that moves you to 3.
I would have had high score of the night if I could have just hit that 1 million point shot.
Who got second there?
Leon.
Leon, okay. That's a 1 there. All right.
Oh, so anyway, last stream we did mention this was coming. Then we might be streaming it.
Yeah, okay, so it's got that plunger that kind of goes back and forth, right?
Let me see this.
Like the thing where the ball comes out, like the guide, it like moves back and forth, I think. I've seen games that do that in the past,
That's goofy.
but I think this is one of them. That's the only way I can imagine a moving plunger lane. It's neat to see System 11 games played. You're welcome. We do what we can.
I know it's not a game. This is definitely not a game you see streamed.
No, and it's an odd System 11 to find, too.
Gottlieb Volcano does that. Oh, I've played Volcano. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've played it a few times, and I don't. It's been a while though. I do not remember.
I don't
doing
remember anything about Volcano.
that. No. Oh, and it's got the kind of a go-go style roulette wheel in the middle. That's neat.
Oh, what are we playing? 8 or 9 ball?
8 ball.
All right, I'll go get these drinks started.
Are we playing a 2-player game, Leon?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Oh, I know how to light them. Spell Q.
Q.
Q lights the sharks.
Q-U-E.
Q-U-E for Q, yes.
That's a
Darn it.
that's a way to spell Q. It's not.
It's the long way, yeah.
It's the same amount of letters as C.
But it's a lot more than just Q.
No, you spell Q and it lights a shark, I believe.
Correct. That's funny.
I missed something. But
I apparently did too.
Yes, you did.
yeah. Well, we were talking about spelling of Q while you were playing.
Oh.
Okay, so it says left bank, right bank on the before you have anything lit. Before 8 or 9 is lit. What does that give you?
What did you say to me?
The ramps.
The ramps.
The left one says left bank, the other one says right bank. Does it spot you something?
I don't know. That is information I do not know about. We don't have the bar mic set up today, so I'm probably going to sound really far away and bad. If you can hear me at all.
Welcome, Joshua.
I hope you're making drinks fast because we're already on ball 3.
Yeah, the bar camera is new. I got it, Dennis.
Well, yeah,
It does look good.
It's been around for a few months now. But, yeah. I kept having to run away while they were playing. This is a way to kind of not have that happen.
And it looks a lot better than our kitchen.
It does look a lot better than that. So, do you have a preference for what you want? We have Bullet, Tin here, we have Bird Dog, and we have Buffalo Trace.
Let's try the bullet.
I'm sorry, Bullet?
Okay, this is the last ball.
You might have to play 2 games.
Oh, if we have to.
Brand new
Well,
bottle.
glad you made it back and enjoying the bar cam.
Just saying. So this is a bottle that my mother and my father, won at some event.
Oh yeah, we went to a party and they had a whiskey pull,
Yeah.
and that's the bottle that I got. What is it, Bullet?
This is Bullet, yeah. I'm gonna go with it for the first one. Do you have a preference?
Grandpa Live, welcome.
Hello?
Wow.
Do you have a preference?
That's good.
Okay.
All right, game's over.
Yeah, by the time you get to player 3, I'll be done. So go ahead. And
Okay,
put me
we'll
in
put on a 3-player.
All right, so it's Leon.
Yep. finally win one. It's a miracle. Want to try a 9-ball this time?
Cups make this look, this is a big cup.
Grandpa live. Welcome to the stream.
We're going to do 9-ball.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm going to try to get this cool ice thing out of here.
I guess the job fell through. I quit where.
What? No!
He's,
Really?
Yeah, he quit waiting to hear from him.
Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry.
PS1 turned me on to you guys when we used to play at 5 a.m.
Awesome.
Well, you know, you can't trust PS1.
9-ball.
Alrighty. Trying to slow down for Preston. Look like I'm stretching.
I'm pretty much done. I just need to put cherry.
Do some calisthenics.
That skill shot is immensely helpful in this game.
It is. It's where most of the points are. Well, until you get the trick shot. But if you never get the trick shot, and your opponents never get the trick shot.
All right, you're up.
All right, give me just a second. I'll be right there.
Are we getting fancy stuff in our drinks, Preston? What is that?
This is just a maraschino cherry.
That's not that. It looks fancier than it
They
is.
are expensive cherries. I'll
Yeah,
do
because
that.
they're not the red, cheap kind, I can tell.
No. So it's all the same. Just pick one.
All right. And what is the name of this drink that I missed while I was playing?
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned. All right. Thank you.
Seemed like a pool hall type drink.
It does.
All right. What are we playing, by the way?
9-ball.
9-ball. Shoot for 9-ball.
And not only am I talking about the skill shot being so important because you get 300,000, is it spots you 3.
Get out of what you... No!
It spots you 3 drop targets,
It does.
which are dangerous
It
anyway.
is super important. All right, let's get out of there. Nobody wants to see that with no one there.
Yeah, the last time I contacted the guy, I never got anything back from him, so I'm assuming the job fell through.
That is the worst. I'm so sorry. Pour all the ping out of a jar of maraschino cherries. Replace liquid with 151 rum and let sit 6 days. Eat 4 cherries, catch a buzz. I have 151 rum. And we've got a little over 6 days till the next stream. You know, maraschino cherry is like the... Let's see what happens. It gives it back. Okay.
Boy, I gambled on that.
Yes, you did. Like the really red maraschino cherries, the little cheap ones, or the expensive jar of actual maraschino cherries? I assume they would both be delicious, but... Well, really one's going to be delicious. The other one's just going to be cherries. Cheap red ones. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. From tomorrow, it's 6 days till our next stream. Now, I'm supposed to have a little, like, orange peel. You kind of, but I don't have an orange, so. Just is what it is.
Go for the trick shot. Go for the trick shot.
Caribou Lou, 1 ounce 151 rum, 1 ounce coconut rum, 4 ounce pineapple juice.
Oh man, it counted all the way down to 100.
Cool. That will be a drink soon. Let me write that down.
By the way, there are 0 tips for this game on pin tips, so.
Yeah, I would imagine so. It's
you wanna
not
be the
a
first
game
to
you
add
see.
Some, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for the trick shot. I think you all made the right call playing this tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, we want Sea Witch to be as nice as it can be before we stream it.
And no, it's not. It is not finished and clean yet. It's working its way there.
It is still totally torn down and all apart.
Whoa! What the hell?
You
You got a 4 million jackpot for what?
Oh, lost the ball.
What'd he do? How'd you get that?
Yeah. Dennis, explain what you did, sir.
After I got my hot shot and trick shot,
Yeah?
then I think I might have done it again. And my second time, he told me to go for the jackpot.
Ah.
Somewhere in the middle of me doing my second hot shot,
It said go for jackpot.
he just started going, go for jackpot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the first time I heard it, I thought he said go for the trick shot. And I looked and it wasn't flashing.
Like, what the hell?
And I'm like, I could have swore I just heard that.
It does sound similar.
Then I heard it again and he said jackpot and I saw the orange thing flashing. So I just shot it.
All right. This is gonna be a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, that's that's the new high score of the night if you want to go ahead and type it in.
Well, I got another ball to play.
Oh, it's only ball 2?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Holy carp.
All right.
Holy magic carp, Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joshua, when it rains, it pours pinball machines on us. We'll go
Yeah.
through a drought for...
It will go a year without seeing anything.
And then all of a sudden they just start falling out of the sky.
This one
Technically is not ours.
is not our game and it's not staying. It is a family member's game. We got it, we cleaned it, we fixed it, we get to stream it.
Yeah, pretty soon we are gonna have to sell one of our more prized possessions to get another prized possession.
Yes. Well, what we really have to do is have Sea Witch for about a month or so
See if it's staying.
and see if it stays compared to what we already have.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell one of our games
And
and
then-
then realize later on I really don't like Sea Witch.
Yeah.
I don't want to love it because it's new.
Is it aliens? I couldn't remember what he was getting. I don't. Y'all were part of this conversation.
What are we talking about?
I think Leon said something and then went to go play.
Who was getting what? I'm lost.
Were you talking about someone getting a machine before you went and played?
No.
So that last comment doesn't mean anything to you?
Oh.
Alan! Is it Alan?
No, it's Alan's uncle.
Yes. it
Leon
is
and I's
Alan's
cousin.
uncle.
Yes.
Oh, that does say Alan's, doesn't it? All right. Well, there you go. That's what you get.
Alan did get a maiden.
Even when he capitalized it, and it was clearly like, "You're wrong, idiot. This is what I meant." I still read it as aliens for quite a while.
And as soon as we can pry the maiden from Alan's house, we'll stream it.
Yes. Which we should have just
I got an
taken it
extra
home
ball
for
out of
him
it.
and streamed it, and then brought it to his house. That way we for sure stream it.
Yeah. Well, if he hadn't taken it with him, we
I know
sure
I can't
would've-
play it, but I'm going for my 300,000.
It's verified. Welcome to the stream tonight. Reading Twitch chat is hard.
It is.
Yeah, it is the worst.
Aw.
Let me tell you.
That's a shame I couldn't flip that.
Alan was here a second ago. He was the first in chat, right?
Yeah, Alan was.
Yeah,
first.
Oh,
Alan-
yeah, but
he's
he's
on the-
driving back to San Antonio.
Alan is on the road, so
That's
he turned it
right.
off. Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
plunging
the
extra
trick
balls.
shot. Damn it, that's not the trick shot.
All right, Dennis, you're your.
When you say the trick
High
shot
score of the night.
is the
7,
left
7,
lane.
7, 8.
All right, I'll get to it.
Oh.
So we got 7, 7, 7, 8.
I don't know the rest.
We'll get the rest of that in a second. I'm gonna guess 600. See what happens.
200.
530.
Yeah, it's 100.
100.
Damn it. Alright. 100. Alright, there's that. Now we gotta get the wins. Dennis clearly won that one.
Who's second?
Don't know.
I doubt it was me. But
We need to put batteries in before we turn it off.
it doesn't have batteries?
All those high
Leon
scores are
is
generic
second.
high
So
scores.
that brings you to 3 points, and you can go ahead and start the next game.
Welcome to Sharky's. Name your game.
8-ball.
I guess we're just alternating.
Yeah.
TNA definitely requires practice. I love the game. Wish I could afford one. I'd go pick it up from them an hour away.
TNA is an amazing game. Really, really would love to own one.
TNA is great. I like it the more I play it. And then when I found out last week about those modes, or the extra mode I didn't know about, because I knew that there was
2 extra modes.
Yeah, I knew there was the regular, you play the game as a normal pinball machine. Then there's the mode with you're all playing together against the machine. That's kick-ass in and of itself. I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's that. And then last week, someone told us you can have it to where you're playing a 4-player game like it's a
against 2.
2-player game, where you have teams of 2 players that are each team is kind of helping. You're kind of helping your teammate through the game, and then cumulatively you just see who wins. But it was an awesome concept, because I was thinking when people started to explain it to me, I was thinking it was kind of like Simpsons Pinball Party, where you each had your individual game, and then 1 and 3 would add up, 2 and 4 would add up, and it was just a score thing. But
Yeah.
when it goes to game progression as well, that's awesome.
Yes. So well thought out. And something easy that Stern could be doing in their games too. Talk about adding a new level of fun to games.
What? I'm sorry?
It's something that's easy that Stern could do too.
Oh.
Have cooperative modes.
Yeah. Absolutely they could.
It adds a whole nother level of playability.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And so much more fun if you were in an arcade playing.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, that's cool.
Go for the ball. Super draw. Go for the trick shot.
Okay, here's what I know
Okay.
so far.
Go for it. Wow, that was a good save.
Shooting shot
Mm-hmm.
ricochets the ball to hot and seems to be a much safer shot. But when I shoot hot, it ricochets to shot and then back down the middle.
So you prefer to go for shot.
Well, I'm learning as I go here, and I
Yeah.
just did it.
Right.
So I went ahead. I needed the H. I had it on the right flipper, so I shot H.
Mm-hmm.
Ricocheted, hit the shot. I mean, the targets just aren't safe no matter what, but shot to hot seems to be a better
Wow,
way
that
to
is
go.
really awesome of them. I like that. Made got a cabinet in, or excuse me, he got a game.
The art damage.
And yeah, with the art damage, but the cabinet wasn't damaged, so they sent him a new piece of art, to like a new decal to put on the side. It was what the hell, man? I've never got a jackpot in this game once. I don't even know how that happens. I should probably pay attention to when he's playing because he seems to have it down.
It's killing Leon. I keep passing Leon up with it. Leon had 4 million. I get a jackpot and get 4 million. Leon's got 2 million. I got a jackpot and get 2 million.
Preston has 137,000. Preston has 137,000. You son of a...
Yeah, I wouldn't, unless the scratch was some horrendous scratch, I wouldn't take the time to do it either. And I would do the same thing. I would if I was ever selling the game, I'd say, hey, look, I got this whole thing. Go for 2 million. Go for 2 million.
That is on a timer. Now it's just a single million, not on a timer. Now it's a drain.
Everything lit. I couldn't hit jack shit.
Did his bonus catch me?
I should have passed you up because I had every jackpot on the board lit.
But yet you didn't collect.
Nope.
God damn it. Look at him go. He's on fire. Rack him up, rack him up.
It's
Way
like I'm Preston.
up. I can't even flip the damn thing, and he's
Yes.
getting millions in 10 seconds of
I have
walking
a hard-
up.
I have a hard time with the trick shot on the fly rolling down from the in lane because this game does that thing where it hits the back of the rubber and kind of pops up a little bit, and it messes my shot up.
Oh yeah.
From the cradle, I've got it, but from a roll down, it's
On the right in lane?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It does have a bounce to it that I don't necessarily like. I tell you though, saw the super deluxe creme de la creme version they had made for the guy that designed the game for them, since it's a contract deal.
1 million.
That's awesome. The machine was almost too pretty to play.
I got my 1 million shot.
What?
You got a Q stick 1 million. Yeah.
Did you play it, or did
Yeah.
you just see it?
I hit it.
No. I was talking to Josh. 8 ball. Go for the 8 ball.
Okay, I can't get it on the left side now that I got it over there.
Makes you get it on the right, yeah.
Well, now I want the butter version.
Oh, it didn't count if it didn't go all the way.
Oh, you have to hit the right ramp right now?
Yes.
Good luck, man. That right ramp is, I was never able to hit it once.
I've hit it twice tonight.
Oh, all the way around? Or at least up to the, wow. That's impressive.
8.2.
Yeah, that cabinet was fully clear coated and polished like a car, but the game played no different. Man,
Which cabinet?
I just want to see it.
Okay.
I've watched Jack Danger play the Whitewood on his stream. Apparently, he and Scott are buddies. Well, of course they are. Are they all? They're all.
So far, nobody's caught Kelly's 11 million.
No, that's a crazy good score. From what I can tell.
I love it. Kelly's here before we start playing, lays down 11 million and leaves.
Oh, I'll go for the trick shot. Don't you worry. I won't hit it, but I'll go for it. Watch this. Haha. Oh, I actually. Okay, I hit it.
His butter version was gorgeous. I had my interview.
Oh, that was an
Scott at
unexpected bounce.
Pinburg. He's
Ooh.
a super great guy. Is Scott somebody at
He made it.
Spooky?
Scott Denisi, he is TNA.
Oh, the TNA guy. Okay. My ACNC is going to be butter.
Alice Cooper, Nightmare Castle.
Thank you.
Okay,
for
what
the-
is butter?
Thank you for the translation.
The butter
The
version.
artwork. It's super high quality artwork.
They call it butter.
Yeah.
Well, oh, are you talking about like an actual
Yeah.
like term that the pinball?
Yeah, they call them butter cabinet.
Okay. Cause butter is just as good as it gets as far as I know butter to mean. But I didn't know that pinball companies have also used that for
Yeah, Scott
specific
Denisi
things.
designed TNA.
Oh no. Okay, good. Let's hit that hoe.
We were
Oh,
gonna have the
got her.
coolest Pinball Mafia stream ever, but the timing from Spooky, they kept getting delays, getting TNA out. But Edwin in Lake Charles had it all planned out. Scott Denisi was coming down. Edwin was paying for his airfare, and we were going to live stream the opening and setup and playing of his TNA with Scott Denisi. And the whole thing ended up falling through.
I forgot about that, but now I'm upset about it now that you mention it because yes, I remember that was a thing.
Oh, and you remember back then, on the playfield, we thought they were all one size posts.
Yes.
They're not.
Did we order the right post?
No. But I got a call into them in time for them to switch it out.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I ordered 50 something of the tall post.
Lee Honey came back and beat you.
Yeah. Turns out we needed more of the 1-inch post than the 1 3/16 post.
Okay, hot shot. Go for the jackpot. Go for 1 million.
The 1-inch posts look blue. The other ones do not look blue.
Yeah, they don't age well, do they?
No. This game's gonna look sick when we're done with it.
When the new ones get here, I know that we don't need absolutely any of those. Those are going in the trash.
Honest, if there was a new playfield to be bought for it, now's the time to buy it because we have the damn thing stripped down.
There is. Well, there's gold. There's a cheaper model that's coming from overseas you can get, or Planetary is getting ready to do a run of them. Or whoever it is that does it.
Uh-oh, he's at 5.9.
And he's done.
Yeah,
You got an extra ball, don't you?
Yeah, so I get to plunge it. But
Yeah, you get 300,000 probably at best.
Hey, shark shoots again.
Hey, that's you. You're the same shark.
I didn't get anything for it anyway. Well,
Oh, you get a ball? You get it back. You didn't hit a switch.
nope, it did hit a switch.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
All right, here's my score. I took a picture of it.
Oh, okay. Let me do that first then. Properties. All right. Just read it out to me.
8,
8.
203,
203.
250.
250.
Conditions, please.
Keep moving this around. I don't mean to. Alright. Property. Leon. Wait. Who? Okay, so Dennis and then Preston?
Yes, Dennis Preston.
Dennis with a crazy lead. 7 to R3. No way he can mess it up. Just gonna see what I did there? The reverse thing. Yeah, it was great.
Was that a 20-sided dice ice cube?
It was. Yeah. I've had this thing forever. And I've had it in the freezer frozen forever, and I've never had a reason to use it. But it did the job perfectly.
All right, now I'm willing to try this with, after I finish this, with Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
'Cause I like Buffalo Trace.
I do too. I also
I
like
have
the
a
way this
history of
turned
not.
out.
Yes, I do too. I have a history of
Yes.
not liking Bullet.
Yeah, I do too. I will say, but that's a different. That's like a 10-year specific Bullet. It's not their just like bog standard bourbon. You want your cherry? Alright. This seems like a bad time to walk over there, but I'm gonna.
Oh, what are we playing? 8 or 9?
9. 9 ball.
Skill shot becomes even more important in 9 ball. No! Damn it.
Nope, not even close. Alright.
All right, your turn.
Jeez, that was fast, Dennis. Beep-beep-boo.
I just got some new dice this weekend.
Oh, nice.
What's still available?
I did not deserve that inlane.
100 of them.
What'd you say?
I wanted one of the Jetsons pinballs. Okay, Jetsons.
Go ahead.
Joe just said they're still available. They didn't sell all 100 of them.
Oh, really? I mean,
Yeah,
kind of makes sense.
yeah, it was more of a novelty thing.
Did they make that for somebody?
Yeah, they did.
George, I believe.
Or did he order one for Elroy?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a special order game. Very limited run. All right.
I'm looking at that Sea Witch, and I know what we got. I know what we have.
Hit the board for me. Get me on the. Let me be a part of this.
There you are. Welcome back to the stream, Preston.
What? I'm over here.
Only 800,000.
Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. And verify.
Anytime.
The pinball company contracted Spooky for it.
Oh, for the Jetsons.
Yes. He's either talking about that or the new 20-sided dice.
Who contracted?
The pinball company.
I'm sure that's the dice thing.
Yeah, they've got to be talking about 20-sided dice.
Yep.
Leon's having a good game, up to 3 million.
So you want to trace?
Yeah, let's try Buffalo Trace in this one. Josh clarifies with Jetsons. Are you sure? It easily could have been the 20-sided dice. Big bonus times. I don't even know what multiplies the bonus on here.
Ooh.
The multiplier.
Yeah.
I don't know how to advance the multiplier.
What a huge bonus.
Oh, screw you.
That sounds like it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
It hit a switch. I got 46,000 for punching.
Congratulations. You remember the
Perfect
46,000
skill
club.
shot. There we go.
Man, the Sea Witch back glass is just so cool.
It is. It is.
lot-
It really
there's
is
a lot
different
going
back
on.
glove.
Yeah.
I know what we have
Uh-huh.
ordered for it.
Mm-hmm.
The new ball guide.
Oh,
It
yeah.
ought to be a nice shiny chrome.
Yep.
All the new blue post, all
Uh-huh.
the LED lights coming in.
Yes.
It's just gonna look gorgeous.
It is.
Go for the trick shot.
You got it. Hell yeah.
I'll have to figure out some way to take care of the edges of the head.
Bag 'em up.
Hey, what you guys' thoughts on the Beatles, Josh?
The Beatles is a game we are not going to own, sir. But as the Beatles themselves, we love them. Will not own the pinball. Unless somebody wants to do the raffle, and then.
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
I'd rather do another raffle for Iron Maiden or TNA. Did they come up with the official pricing for the Beatles?
What the hell?
Leon.
Oh, that was Kaneda's last stream. He called around to the different distributors
Yes.
and asked them how much the 100 diamond editions were going to cost, and he got anything from $25,000 to $20,000, and they were all different.
I'm sorry? For what game?
The Beatles.
The Beatles Diamond Edition.
No, for.
They're only making 100 of them.
Really?
Yeah,
$25,000.
Yeah, he recorded everybody, but he disguised their voices and didn't say what distributors he was calling. And he asked every one of them, my boss wants to get a Beatles Diamond Edition. What's that going to run me? And the highest price was 25 grand. Stern has left the distributors up to their own to set the price, whatever the market will bear on the 100 Diamond Editions.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is a. How much were Super LE Batmans? Batman.
I don't remember. 15 maybe?
25 for a Sea Witch.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
a,
and Batman.
$5,000
for a Sea Witch. Yes.
And Batman
Paid less than
is infinitely better. Then it goes all the way around.
Yeah, Burr's got it right. If the distributor orders 10 regular Beatles, they can have, what is it? They can have 7 gold, they get 2 platinum, and they get 1 diamond apiece
All right,
for the
I'm
distributor.
out.
Wow.
Preston should win with a plunge.
I won't though. I've been missing that skill shot all day.
You are only 100,000 behind Leon.
So all I have to do is not screw it up. Is what you're saying.
You're less than 100,000 behind him. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Wow. It's like, yes!
There we
you go.
go.
And
That'll
that's the
do
win.
it. Needed it. Go for the hill.
That is absolutely stupid. Yes, it is. It's incredibly stupid.
I'm blown
The
away
distributors have to order 10 machines.
to even
And
get
then they
one.
to get 1 diamond that they can sell for whatever the hell they want. To I'm assuming mainly Beatles collectors, because pinball people are not going to pay that.
No.
Yeah, but how much are they
What?
paying? What is their net cost, and how can they keep coming down? Because if people start realizing, oh wow, I can pit this guy against this one, Then they're going to start lowering their price.
Well, everybody knows if they listen to Canada.
The Beatles collectors won't.
Oh, the Beatles. No, nobody in the Beatles community will know shit. They'll just call up and buy a machine for whatever somebody tells them.
Yeah.
So they'll probably get away with it.
Yeah, but that's just wrong.
And no, Joshua, I don't think it's going to be a regular strategy by them.
25,000 for a
Yeah.
Sea Witch. Now,
It's just for the crazy games like Batman and Beatles, and those are few and far between.
yeah. I get it. And it's a price set by the distributor,
Okay, it should be
not
you-
by the company.
You and Leon.
Oh, right, yes.
Yes, Preston and Leon.
All right.
Going back to 8-ball.
They're pretty much done.
I name 8-ball.
I wonder what the distributor net cost is.
No one ever knows that. You're not going to figure that out.
Oh, I'm sure you could figure it out. Ooh, I got 6,000 points instead of 5.
I just noticed your Logitech C922 camera. I
Because
use
of the
same one.
6,000 points,
That's what runs
it qualified the play field and didn't give me my ball back. So you right now are good because you have 0 points. All right, so first one was Bullet. This one is Buffalo. I gotta say the ingredients of the old fashioned kind of mask what bourbon you're using.
Well, yeah. And I prefer a good amount of Angostura bitters in my old fashioned. I just like them. I like the taste. I think it's delicious. So it does kind of, it takes a little bit of the subtleties out, but it keeps the overall flavor. I mean, there's a difference.
70,000 per block, Case said. So they have to buy 10 games to get one super game, and they're spending 70,000 to get them.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get into the whole everything, but just coming from a perspective of, you know, we know what pinball machines are worth. 25,000 for a single game is ludicrous.
It is. I'm not sure you could make the lockdown bar and trim out of solid gold and it'd make it worth that.
That's why they usually use rail liquor for mixed drinks. I wouldn't. I would never make this with. I mean, to be fair, Jim Beam isn't awful, but I would never make this out of Jim.
It did it to me again.
Because the main.
It did it to me again.
What is it doing?
The stuck switch somewhere qualified the playfield, and I didn't get my ball back on the short plunge.
Hell, I thought, what, 12K or 14K for Big Lebowski was insane? Yeah. Double that. my
And
friend.
Batman was
Batman
insane.
was 15, I believe. That's what he said a second ago.
Yes,
So-
Batman was 15. Remember when they first announced Batman 66, and I was so excited. Talking about one of my all-time favorite shows as a kid.
That game has gotten a whole lot better. It's been code after code after code. It's gotten pretty deep.
This game is harder to move than I think it is.
Yes, I know.
I go to shake it and it's just solid as a rock.
Yes, I know. I noticed that too.
How much is Magic Girl sold for? and it's not even a complete game. How much has Magic Girl sold for? Do you know?
I do not.
Person playing? Okay, he was kind of the best of us to know that. I definitely don't. But yeah, it gets crazy. I bet anyone that has one doesn't sell for months, as there are well over 100 guys who want it.
All right, I have 23,000.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I get extra points on this. I still have 23. I should be safe to let the ball go.
Foul and a miss. I think they'll want to catch some of the whales with diamonds before they go setting for a platinum. Settling. Setting? I don't fucking know. Pinside had one for 14 and can't sell it. I assume we're talking about Magic Girl. Settling, yes. Okay.
After all that, I almost caught you. I haven't spotted you 2 balls.
And I mean, it is the distributor setting the price, not Stern, so you can't really think of it in that way. And I'm sure people will buy them, but and to be fair, it's only a list price and not a no one's bought it for that yet. But I'm sure they will. At least, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to play the new Batman code, that is. I haven't played it.
Yeah, and we've got one right down the street, but that place never updates the code, I'm sure.
No. We need to just go in there with code and be like, look.
I can't believe that guy bought one.
I know. Guess it talks some people into anything.
Go for the trick shot.
2 million? That seems pretty fast to me. I don't know, man.
I guess we should just stop in and see if he's updated it.
Yeah. All you gotta do is turn the power on and off.
Okay.
Preston comes back to the win.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I did not win. Oh, yeah, I did.
Preston Leon.
Yeah,
I was looking
Josh,
to player
the
two,
one on
so-
major.
Cool, so that was Preston Leon, I do believe.
The only thing good about that place is their pinball machines.
Same shark shoots again.
Can you just plunge it for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Skill shot.
All
All
right.
9 ball.
So that is, that ties Dennis and Preston up currently, although Dennis does have the high score of the night as of right now, so that does put him 2 points ahead of me at the moment. But the night is still young.
Double
Still
match.
45 minutes left, anything can happen.
All right, we go switch into 9 ball.
Welcome to Sharky's. Name your game.
9 ball.
That wasn't open yet by the time I moved. Yeah.
You're not missing
fairly
much.
recently. No, you're not really. The only good thing is they do have are the pinball machines, and they're set to really loose tilts and extra ball, which makes sense for the people that are coming into play.
There you go,
but-
Dennis. That's a low score. Beat that.
I'm saving my shekels for a high speed 3.
Ooh, glad I looked up and saw that I had the stuck
Rumors
switch.
of a high speed 3 come from
Nowhere.
reality.
They come from Joshua.
Okay. That's Joe. That's Joe. That's not. Let's not.
Okay,
hold
I
on.
didn't follow my rule. I
That
shot
was
the
not
damn
Josh
hot.
that said it. It was
I
just
shot the damn
Joe.
hot shots, and what did it do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he says high speed 3 the question mark. Yeah.
I watched you do it 3 or 4 times. I went, I guess maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. you know.
I've heard nothing about High Speed 3 Overdrive. That would be awesome.
Watch this. See?
High Speed 3.
Perfectly safe.
Okay, so who we saying's gonna deliver High Speed 3? High Speed was that Steve Ritchie?
Yeah, it was Steve Ritchie, so Stern would
You would think
be
Stern.
the ideal candidate there.
That doesn't seem like a game they would release under the Stern label. That seems like a game they
Wow.
would release under the
I can't hit the H.
Beatles label. What's that one? That
Kapow?
Kapow Pinball?
I don't think so. Kapows have all been like...
Stern will not release a non-licensed label. But Kapow will.
I don't... I see their reasoning for that.
See, both of the Kapow games are licensed, so I don't see the logic exactly.
Whoa Nelly was
Because-
Whoa Nelly was not.
As of right now, you're...
So
That's true.
incorrect.
Wonelli, was that a Kapow game?
Yes, it was,
Okay.
and it's not licensed. Yet I'm crushing.
If I start the
you.
rumor and enough people say yes.
Yeah.
Or yes, please.
Shoot again.
Yeah, you got close. Saw the disappointment when that slingshot went off.
Yeah, so pissed.
Silent disappointment.
300,000 went to 10,000. Joe, if I start a rumor and enough people say yes,
Wonelli wasn't Kapow, it was Whizbang. There you go. Dennis Nordman's design firm. So it was different. Because Kapow has been... It's been Batman 66, and it's been...
yeah, I thought it was the same.
It's been
I thought it was
big name IPs that Kapow has put out. They kind of seem to have the same theory as Stern does, as far as I can tell.
Well, I thought it was part of Stern. I don't think Stern was just production, was it?
I believe.
I thought Stern had something to do with Whiz Bang and Kapow.
Well, I mean, they obviously have something to do with it because...
I mean, it says Stern Kapow.
Yeah, because the guy who designed Batman was... oh, that guy. Oh, man. Gomez, yes.
The guy that runs Stern.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously they're highly intertwined, but I think they're...
Stern did the production for Whoa Nelly. Yes, but I thought their name was on it too.
I kind of want a Wonelli just because it's so offensive. I mean, yeah.
I honestly, yes, I get it.
It's classic
I get it.
pinball.
It's-
It's not, but it is.
It
Like-
is classic pinball art.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It takes everything that is classic pinball and makes it modern, including the thoughts and feelings and the art, kind of everything therein. I'm not gonna. Getting into something that's already been named offensive is kind of a dangerous area. But
Oh,
but
give
yeah.
me some bonus. Is it enough? I can't tell.
In a second, you
There,
Oh my god!
wow!
will. So close.
And if I make the skill shot, that gives me 300,000.
Put you at
So
800
we're
range.
really close to having an almost tie game here.
Make the skill shot and let it go, and let's see what happens. Roll the dice. You're not gonna let it go, are you?
Of course I'm not, Dennis. What do you think this is? Some kind of game? This isn't a game.
A real sportsman would just let it go.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Luckily, I am no such man. And I will just kind of flail around until it decides to drain on its own. I'm trying to, but it's only 300,000 now.
There was a rumor last week they were going to remake
200,000.
Nelly in
Damn
a
it.
small production.
One off.
Premium pin. It's fun as heck as a dollar game.
Okay, so, alright, here we go. At this point, we don't know what... We haven't figured out by playing what starts multi-ball, right?
No.
Drop targets bank. I'm trying to read this card that we decided not to read, just to see if we can maybe figure it out for the last 30 minutes of the stream here.
Glanced at it, I didn't see anything.
Q, top lanes, advance X value, and light top eject for possible extra ball. Extra ball is made by this and that. Main Q lanes, do. Rack brings on Hot Shot Alley for jackpot. Drop target banks do things.
I don't even see a spot where it says lock.
Doesn't say a damn thing about multi-ball. I think they just put 2 balls in here to screw with you. So where was I? Ah, yes. H. I've got Ho.
Got ho-ho.
Just one area code. Damn it. All right. I'll take the win on that one with a kind of not great score compared to what's happened today. Dennis is 8.2. So did you end up taking it with your...
No, I lost by 80 points.
Ooh, that is not a great thing to have happen. So we'll go 7 and 6. So we've got 6, 7, 9 is the current score. Dennis currently tied with me with his high score of the night. Still got 40 minutes. We'll see what happens.
Pool Shark's manual says install 1 ball. The second is used as a spare. But yes, it does say install 2 balls on the lockdown bar.
Got it.
It does accept 2 balls. The second one acts as a backup in case one gets stuck on the play field. 1 ball would be fine in the game, it says. How bizarre.
What a tease.
I name 8 ball.
Jerry was a race car driver is the only Primus song I know.
Rick and Morty won't happen. Yeah. I don't see Rick and Morty happening. Jerry was a race car driver when I was big.
They were talking about doing a Whoa Nelly as a Primus pin. I really don't know anything about Primus.
I know nothing of Primus. First time I've heard the name Primus is right now during this stream. Zombie Eddie apparently did Primus art. That is quite the rumor there. That'd be cool.
Well, we've seen some of it.
Oh, well, damn it. Okay.
He did art for the band.
Something for the band. What's that? It's like an Elton John lyric. Something for the band.
Primus did the
Seamstress.
South Park theme.
Seamstress for the band. There we go.
There you go. Primus is the South Park theme.
Is it a band within South Park?
No, they did the theme.
Oh. 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 Okay. Sure.
It's a shame we didn't have this for our Oil City Open
Oh.
tournament. Nobody would know how to play it.
That's true. I don't even know how to play it, and I've been playing it for an hour and a half.
There's no pin tips on it. There's nothing.
There's nothing.
This would have been a great tournament game. But now we've streamed it and ruined that. Oh, shit.
Good God, this game's hard.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done earlier. Hopefully.
What?
No. Jack's Open has now been exported to YouTube, but our previous game that we played the week before, I don't think made it out. It's one of those had to be there moments, as it were.
Firepower? I'm trying to think what we
Yeah, it is a Firepower Grand Prix, something like that. Show up to the live stream. You don't have to worry about us missing out on things like that.
What did we stream before Jack's Open?
I thought it was the.
Was it Barrack Cora? Firepower. It was Firepower.
That's what Leon said earlier. And he agrees with you.
True. I can't say he didn't say it.
No.
Sounded like something he'd say, so I'm gonna say it.
Maid says he'd buy a Futurama pin sight unseen. You and me both.
would
I'd
not.
be selling all sorts of stuff to pay for it.
You would?
That's what
Oh.
Josh said.
I'm like, bullshit. Alright.
C&K, never ever buy sight unseen.
Yep, we've learned that as a community.
Yeah,
many times.
There was really cool custom built Futurama pin someone made called Futurama Space 3000. I stood in front of Wizard of Oz for 3 hours on free play before I got the hang of it. Then I decided I didn't like it. Maid says Firepower.
Firepower is now lost to the ether.
Josh is linked to some kind of JPEG.
You can right click and open a new tab.
Oh wow.
Doesn't tell me what to do, but okay. I miss.
So is Futurama something to do with The Simpsons?
No, it's its own
Well, it's
thing.
definitely Simpsons art.
It's not.
That's Grandpa. There's Bart.
That is not correct.
That is Bart.
It's
and that
not.
is Grandpa.
That's Fry, and that's whatever professor.
Okay. Gotta be the same guy.
It might be the same guy, but
It's gotta be Matt Koenig.
Matt
Groening, whatever.
Groening?
Yeah, look, Matt Groening. There he is.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Me.
not me. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's Bart.
Wait a minute, Preston was just playing.
Oh, I think I might have earned an extra ball.
It's best to open in a new window, by the way. New window.
Got it.
Just pops right up. That is a pretty sick Futurama pin somebody custom did. Hey, Frostbite, welcome to the stream.
Z Frostbite, what is up, my man? Welcome. Always nice to see new faces. The new face, Frostbite? You been here before? I don't know. Not that I remember. But if you have, I am eternally sorry. Wow! He hits the right ramp, no problem again. Look at him go with that. That right ramp is so difficult. He was on the little fly. It was a little lucky. But still, he hit it earlier, apparently no problem. Nice Schatz extra ball there. That may or may not have just earned him another 300,000 going toward his total. Well, guys, got to head out and get ready for bed. This past 2 weeks off of vacation. Got to get some rest before. I've been here before. Oh, man. See, my memory sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Did you hear that guy? That call out? Don't poke it, stroke it.
Is that really a call out?
Yeah.
What the That is quite the call out. Anyway. Two-Hearted Male. Welcome to the stream. Pooshart. This is Pooshart.
Oh, it didn't make it, Preston. Oh!
Anyway, let's
That should be enough
see.
to give me another point,
PS1,
though.
so Josh and Burrs, have a good night. We will see you later. We'll see you next week. Still got 28 minutes for everyone else.
Pooshart.
There's an extra ball.
Oh. Doesn't matter. I already got my 2 points. I mean, my 1 point.
Nice. Nice.
Go for the trick shot.
Night Burrs.
So I get a bit of a victory lap here, it would seem. But Dennis takes a point. Let me go for that million. Because I can. So, fun fact, million stays lit between balls.
I was wondering that. That time that I had it lit and a missed was ball 3.
I don't think I've ever had it lit before ball 3.
I just noticed that the scores are in the corner of 2 pool tables.
Oh!
Yeah, like the little frame on the
Yeah,
scores.
I see it. Never noticed that.
All right. So that brings me.
Oh, by the
to
way,
11.
Fun fact, if you haven't left to go to bed yet, the artist for this is the same artist from
You're not one of those losers.
from Barracora and Attack from Mars.
Very good.
Welcome to Sharky's. Name your game.
And talk about 3 different kind of artworks.
Monopoly.
Barracora, Pool Sharks, and Attack from Mars.
They're
The
quite
art-
different themes, yeah.
Completely different themes, and the art is different on each one of them. Not one where you look at the art and go, that guy obviously drew this.
Oh yeah, no way. I would guess that. In a million years, I would not guess. Well, maybe a million. Let's be honest.
And the reason I know it is he puts his signature in a pretty prominent spot
Yeah.
on his back glasses, and it's a very unique signature. Guy's name was Watson, I believe. Isn't it Watson?
That's his signature. I'm sure that's his last name. I don't know his first name. Yeah.
Watson.
I'm gonna go back to
Waffle House, welcome to the stream.
Wow, Waffle's
Yeah.
back.
Waffle House. Been here before. Do you remember
Yes.
that name?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't mean welcome to the stream like as in first time.
Yes. Never would I assume such a crime of yours.
Oh, by the way, you're not on. Would you like to be on camera? Boom,
It's
you're
up
on
to you.
camera.
I can either be on camera or not.
Everybody just saw you pour bullet all over your hand.
Yes. That's because I've already had 2 of these and a few beers. It's been a night.
Leon, on ball 1, gets 638,000. I have a gift of 5,000.
They also saw me completely.
That gift is also a negative gift because I can't let the ball go on a short plunge.
They also completely saw me.
We've learned that the hard way.
The other end, but it's fine. Let's do it in alcohol where it does it worse.
Waffle House says make him one, Preston, so.
You got it.
Do it
Waffle
good.
House. This
All
will
right,
be- we
what
will
are we-
share this one. You get here in time to drink. I'll take the first sip. You get here in time to drink the rest. It's yours.
And yeah, this is definitely last call.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Go for the deep pool.
was the shot. Here it is.
I do thank you for playing long enough for me to make all this.
Yeah, Dennis is doing. Oh, he was doing quite well. You're up, Preston.
I lost my trick
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, trick shot does not come back. After all of that, I only have
No, trick shot
711.
does not come back.
I have 711,000 after I did all of that.
Yeah, that was some pretty good playing.
That sucks.
And for what?
And you've already got the free 5,000
I
points.
went through everything I needed to do. Got my 8 ball, got my 9 ball, lit trick shot, and I get 711,000.
Best drink ever made.
I don't know about that.
I do. It's a personal thing. It's just a personal thing. It's not you. I don't know how I got credit for those pool balls over here. on
Skill
hot.
shot.
Did I get the skill shot?
Well, you didn't get the full skill shot, but if you make it to the ramp.
Oh, I got the 2 balls skill shot?
Yeah.
Okay, that must have been what happened.
You can plunge all the way around and get nothing.
Yes, you can. Which I do quite often.
You got both of those posts. Good posting.
Oh.
I like to mail things.
Did you make this one out of billet again?
Yeah.
It might be better with a bullet.
Yeah, well, it's also not as watered down as yours that's been... Oh, well, I guess it's only water now. But... Really
Just,
sweet
just
this
tasting that versus the one I just drank, that one's better.
time. Really sweet. Much sweeter than with the Buffalo Trace, I think.
Yeah, it's last call. So much so that I'm leaving in 20 minutes. I'm not drinking another.
That's a full value
Makes sense.
trick shot.
I would not be drinking this one if my house wasn't walking distance from here.
Well, you gotta watch out for coyotes and pigs around
That's
here.
true, evidently. We had a coyote in our yard last night.
And we live in the middle of the damn city.
We live in the middle of the city and there was a fucking coyote.
That's crazy.
It is.
Oh, it jumped over,
Over
the
the
flipper.
Or a
Flipper.
coyote, if you're that sort of person that says those sorts of things.
A coyote.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice...
That'll come back for me. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes. It'll be there on your next ball, you mean.
Yes.
Good, because I didn't understand what you meant by that.
Wow, Leon's at 4.2.
Yeah, but look at that. I'm already at 900 something.
yeah.
That's way more than 4. You know, if it'd get down here, maybe I would, Sharky.
Hello, Dirty Toes.
Dirty
Dirty
Toes.
Toes, welcome back to the stream. Oh man, he got 2 million for that crap.
Rack 'em up, way up. Look at that, right ramp shot?
Dude, Pinball, welcome back to the stream. Boy, everybody's coming in at the last minute. It's always cards and pool for themes on order pins. I'd like to see a modern one with these themes. I would too.
World Poker Tour. Fairly modern.
Yeah, World Poker Tour was fairly modern.
Mm-hmm. And it is quite a good game.
How is everyone? We seem to be doing fine and dandy.
You know, I could be doing better. I'm alright. I'm having a great time.
We're playing pinball. What? How can life be too much worse? Double danger! What did you miss? Let's see.
A couple
Everything! Yeah. Streaming a really cool ass game that you don't get to see very often. That we got lucky enough to get our hands on.
I saw you at one of the video walkthroughs at Free Play Florida in your booth. Hope you had a good show.
Go for the jackpot. Go for 1 million. Go for the jackpot.
I'm doing my best.
Dude says he's Apple bound for Tuesday. So sad we're not going to be there to meet you. We're there almost every year, but every once in a while we'll skip a year, and this is our skip a year.
Yeah, let us know how the Beatles is if it's there.
That is the most hits we've ever got on a post. Is when
Yes.
Guardians.
we put Guardians of the Galaxy up on YouTube. I think it got like
Yeah,
4,000 or
impressive.
5,000 views.
5 times bonus.
Shark shoots again.
But it's not good enough for high score of the night.
It is not.
And he's not done yet.
Hey, guess what? It's only ball
Now I'm done.
2. It's only ball
Oh,
2.
Don't you hate that?
Damn it! It's only ball 2.
You wasted.
Which means...
That means that the points that I just updated may be wrong, so we might have
Right.
to do
and
some
it
switching about.
oh, yeah, you were going to plunge your extra ball anyway because we don't play them.
But I would not have done what I did.
You wouldn't have updated the scores.
I wouldn't have updated scores, but I also wouldn't have plunged to there. I would have gone all the way around, got no balls awarded to me on the playfield. Specify that.
Why?
Because my award for going all the way, for getting the skill shot was go for the trick shot, which now does not give me go for the trick shot on ball 3. I will have to start over on my rack of balls. Whereas if I got no balls on that extra ball plunge, I would be able to.
You know what?
get that fairly easily.
Yeah. I never pay attention to that on the extra balls. I should.
Yeah, I thought it was ball 3, which is the only reason why I did it. But I definitely thought about it on the first game,
5.4.
and the same thing ended up happening. Or it was the opposite. It was ball 3, and I thought it wasn't.
Leon keeps putting up good scores and coming up short.
Yep.
All right, so where
I have
am
mixed
I right
feelings
now?
about the Beatles. You and everyone else, it would seem. That's a lot of bitching for being in first place there. You know. I mean, with a good chance of not being in first place, because watch this. That'll do it. Damn it.
Go for the trick shot.
See. Put him on the spot. That'll happen.
Well, that was my chance. I had a 3 million shot right there. These flippers aren't super strong,
They're not.
so these shots are a little more difficult.
They are. They're definitely not stern flippers by any means.
The shots are makeable, but you gotta nut them.
What'd you say?
You gotta put them. You gotta nut the shot. Poof.
Gotta nut the shot.
All right. Preston Leon.
Oh, good. Already did that.
Preston finally putting his name on the board.
It's been a minute.
The high score is 8203. What'd you get?
I believe less than that.
He's at 6 something, isn't he?
8 something.
8, 3, 2, 3, 2,
Oh,
10.
did you really just
3,
take
2,
the high
3.
score of the
He
night?
did.
F. Another letter.
Okay.
Yes. To quote Smoking the Bandit, did the letters F-O mean anything to you?
No.
Your game. Back to 8 ball.
Foggy octopus.
Exactly. And I don't just say foggy octopus to anything.
I can't believe some people are charging $25K for a diamond Beatles. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yes, we were.
But, yeah, little ludicrous there.
Yes, we have an order for 2 of them.
Dirty Toes. I've done a lot of things. We've never done it on a shot before. You should give it a try. Apparently, it really helps. I don't know. I have no experience doing this, but I've heard.
People say that all the time.
I've never heard it before until right now with you saying it.
God.
You can-
I'm not usually the one saying it. It's usually other people saying
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's never you. Yeah. Just gotta nut the shot right there.
Oh, I got no points. I can let it go.
I've never in my life heard that.
Funny
Ah. Scratch.
The pinball gods have not been for me in the last hour.
Not been
It's all
for me.
because of you.
It is because of me. I'm a terrible person. Everyone knows it.
It's a
Oh,
shame.
look at that, though. 6,000 points. I can't do the miss
Yeah.
to drain combo.
I know, and you're gonna do so good on this ball. This whole game, as a matter of fact, you're just gonna kill it.
Am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I really thought after playing this game for 2 hours, we would beat Kelly's score of 11 million. But there's so many people here now that didn't hear us at the beginning of the stream. Kelly was here before we started streaming. Plays this game twice.
Yep.
Just twice.
After never playing it before.
Never playing it before. Puts up a score of 11 million, then goes home. We've yet to achieve that. We're doing everything we can to hit 8 million.
Hey, we all did a lot of work and got little points.
There aren't any points until you hit your first rack of balls and shoot the 8 or 9 ball.
Netted shot added to the pinball dictionary.
I hear so many people saying that.
Where are you when you hear this?
Louisiana. And
That'll
Houston.
do it.
Excuse me.
That'll do it.
The Houston Arcade Expo.
Yeah. Football emergency. Ooh, currently winning versus that person. Fantasy team's kicking ass this year, and that's because I'm not running it. It's great. You just put another owner on it, let them take care of all the things.
Yeah, he's winning, by the way.
Oh, he's kicking ass. Let me tell you.
I want you to know, he's got more points scored for him than anybody in the league.
Uh-huh.
I am behind him by this much,
Mhm.
and I'm probably not going to make the playoffs.
That's crazy.
I'm the second highest point scorer. In fact, after tonight, I might be the highest point scorer, and I might not make the playoffs.
You just scored all of those when you didn't need them.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Alan.
No.
And me. And me. We're playing together as a team, as a unit.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing he does that I don't know about and verify. It's not true. Yeah, he's at the pinball machine next to the peep show when he hears that. I didn't know the little peeps had a show. That's kind of cool.
Go for the trick shot.
I'm attempting to.
I didn't get to because my extra ball ruined the trick shot.
That's a full collect.
Rack 'em up.
3 million points. Preston broke the rules and shot hot first.
I did.
Never shoot hot first.
Soccer rules.
How is your Sea Witch? Sea Witch could be better, but it is coming along. We've got a lot of stuff ordered for it.
It's still in surgery.
Yes. The playfield is probably what, a 6 out of 10 or 7, 6.5 out of 10?
Oh, you mean like just quality-wise? Yeah, it's about a. I would say overall, it's about a. Probably about a 6 to 7 out of 10.
The playfield? Yeah.
Um,
Back glass, probably about the same because it looks great when the lights are off, but you see the holes in the paint when the lights are on. But right now it looks amazing.
Yeah.
The cabinet is in the same predicament in that 6-ish range.
Yeah, the cabinet and the not necessarily the main cabinet, but the back box has some water damage to it a little bit, but all the damaged components before we got it had been replaced.
Yeah.
And are working just fine now. So
Yes, somebody had updated
the wood,
it
The wood shows a little wear as far as that's concerned, but the rest of it is
The back
perfectly
box
fine.
had obviously sat off of the body somewhere and got water damage.
Go for 1 million.
But works perfectly as a whole. Works great. You know, got dings and stuff every now. It's not a pristine game. It definitely doesn't match the rest of the games in our collection.
It matches Barracora.
A little bit.
Barracora.
I would say Barracora's in better shape than this one.
Playfield wise, no.
Not when we got it, but now it's been kind of fixed up.
Yeah, I painted the hell out of that
Yeah.
playfield. And that paint's starting to chip off now.
That mirrored back glass is nice. I love
Yes.
the mirrored back glass.
I've been
on
meaning to
Cool
get
Shark.
back to that comment.
Yeah.
Yes. This was right before Bally and Williams quit doing it. Because this is a 1990 game. And I believe Adam's Family is 92 when they went to DMD and Plastic Translate.
92, yeah. I wish. Oh man.
Can you
That,
imagine
if that
Addams
was a
Family
mirrored back glass.
and mirror? That would be so sweet, wouldn't it?
I feel like there needs to be a pinball company that starts making reproduction back glasses
That are mirrored.
with mirrored effects. Because there are the people who do the side art with like a mirrored thing. Now, granted, it's their own art and not someone else's that I
Yeah.
assume they would have to pay for and do.
Yeah, it would have to
all
be the
sorts of
company
things
with the
for it.
rights. Yeah.
It would be complicated,
Ooh,
right?
Sorry, that was probably loud.
But they could sell it for a solid amount of money, and a lot of people would buy it.
Nice ball 3, Leon.
Thank you.
Little come up a little short though. See if I can stop him from getting a point.
Go for the pitbull.
I don't know everything involved in that process, but I think it would be awesome for people to go through old translights and make them mirrored. You know what I mean?
That's it. I'm done. And my solid lead that I had evaporated. And I even lost my high score of the night on the second to last game. .2 should have held.
Go for 1 million. Go for 1 million.
You missed.
Or did he? Oh, yeah, he did. Twice, actually. But it's okay, because third time's the charm, right? That's what they say. Well,
Go for 1 million.
they didn't say it around here.
Nice follow.
Nice shot.
Chalk up your juice.
Hey, you get 2 times nothing at the captive ball.
Hell yeah. I'd rather go for the 8-ball. Which is on the other ramp, damn it.
That was ball 3.
Oh,
Good game.
nice.
It'll be you and Leon.
Okay.
All right.
We did it. What's the score?
Oh, it is.
15, 8, 80.
You and I
It is
tied
essentially
for
11
second.
o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just for S's and G's, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there as that, and then we're gonna call it a night tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming by. We enjoyed having you playing some pool shocks for you. It was a great time. Other than that, I think that's gonna be it. Just give us a follow if you want to know when we go live. It's every Sunday from 9 to 11 p.m. Central Time. Give us a follow to give you a notification every time we go live. If you scroll down, there is our poll, which we have. That is the vote for the next stream that we do not have a new game ready to go for. So next week, it is very possible that we will have Sea Witch ready to go.
It's very
Who
also possible
knows?
we don't.
It's very possible that we don't. So vote for the game you want to see us play. It's down there. If you vote for it, we'll play it. Da-da-da. That's the thing. Okay, moving on. Facebook page, Gulf Coast Pinball Club. That's where we hang out most of the time. We host pinball tournaments. We talk pinball, all the kinds of things. If you go and join over there, it's great. You don't have to be in the Gulf Coast region to join. If you love pinball, we love you. It's a great thing. We're all family here. Other than that, I think we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for coming by. And
Thanks,
we will
Double
see
Danger.
you guys
Thanks,
next
dude.
week for sure.
Night.
Night.
Good night.